Okay, here we go. In Nyons, we have the team Vauvelin, of which I am very familiar. I played there this year. Very, very good team. And that is Romeo Assuncao, and he's playing against Thierry Gwenaël. And excuse my pronunciation. This is in Nyons. Playing with my nice bright green cochonnet from the Nyons National earlier this year. No score in this game, first end. Game on the next pitch is 7-3. Unfortunately, I lost in the huitième. 220 teams today in the tête-à-tête in the National, I believe. And then a similar number in the second competition. That's a very good point there for Romeo. So Thierry straight in to shoot. Lots of people watching here. They're just starting to arrive. The majority are over here watching the main competition in the National. But this is our focus for this game. Boules are filming in the main competition. They have 10 cameras. I have my iPhone and a tripod. So there's a bit of a difference. 10 cameras, 4K cameras. They've got a whole team behind them, and it's quite remarkable and quite humbling for me. But here I am commentating in English. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button with a big old carreau. And inscription, s'il vous plaît. C'est très important pour moi, les inscriptions. Ouais, c'est deux, je pense. Pour moi, les inscriptions, c'est très important. J'arrive beaucoup de concours en français et j'entraînement en français. Pardon, je suis désolé. C'est un peu mal. Aussi mon pétanque, c'est un peu mal. That could be 3. Oh, it's just sat back a little bit. It's going to be 2 in a measure, I think, possibly 3. So Vauvelin is in Lyon, just outside Lyon. Beautiful village, great diversity of people there. Incredible diversity and some phenomenal players. Kevin Malbec is one of them. Kimberly Bush, the young female junior, is another one. Nicolas Bush, also, is a very good player. Plus a whole bunch of others. So, Vauvelin, great place. A fabulous Boulodrome there as well, built just recently. And I hope to play there again, maybe this year. We will see if I'm lucky. So, longer cochonnet now, looking at about 10 meters. Yeah, just under 10. Vol en ballon, so get my pronunciation correct. So Thierry's just going to check it. No doubt they'll call the arbitre in a minute. But yeah, he says it's in, so that's good. Okay, score is 2-0. 2-0 for Romeo. Not entirely sure what stage of the competition this is, but it's on the main show terrains, so it must be pretty good, I think, je pense. So difficult with the sun. This is why I'm filming from back here, because if I was filming with the sun directly in front of me, it would make the situation even tougher. That's gone long, very long. So this terrain, just to give you an idea, this is basically the road. That's the road. And this is the road with some gravel on. So it's exactly the same as the road. So it shows you how difficult it is. Très difficile pour pointer, aussi pour tir. Very difficult, but it's all about getting your weight correct. Now, you've got a little bit of uphill and a little bit of downhill. Obviously, this is the downhill. So it's all about weight. That's a beautiful little point on this terrain. That's really good. It's just past, as you can see. Juste along, un peu. So interesting here. What's he going to do? This is a big decision. Will he shoot or will he point? No, he's opting to point. So I think because the first ball was kind of a bit far towards the back, so it's obviously a good idea. Put one in there first. Very good point on the other piece. This looks excellent. Yep, that's good enough. Should see a big shot here. Decent shot on the other terrain. Juste pas droit. So not straight, just on the left and a little bit short, but it is 10 meters for the gentleman in the toro hat. Interesting, because toro hat and obu t-shirt. There's me thinking that I need to keep everything the same. That obviously shows you don't need to keep everything the same. Merci. You can mix and match and still like each brand of ball. So Thierry. That's a remarkable point. It hasn't quite won. So I'm also very lucky because I have Henri Lacroix sat behind me, one of the best players in the world, and he's watching me, watching others. So that's good. I might even get a conversation with him if I'm really lucky, because I'm a bit cheeky like that. Let's let him see me filming first, and ouais, merci. People walking in the line of the camera, unfortunately. So he sat one, just wants to roll this one in. No, it has made it. Yes, it's made it for two. That shows the precision of the vol en volant pointing there. That was superb. Because vol volant in the actual boulodrome inside, it is very, very difficult terrain. It's not like this at all. There's very little rolling in terms of the game. So it shows what a good player that Romeo is. That's going to be about 10 meters again. Yep, no, it's far too long, which is good. So this is one of the most important things, is coche placement. Where do you put it? So 4-0 down. He wants to think carefully about this. So they're just going to mark the ball from the other game. Obviously important. Lots of shooting going on in that game. Bought him a little bit more time. I think he's going to go about 6 meters. Yeah. Taking it to him. So let's see what happens here. So cochonnet is in the shadow, just there, as you can see. So Romeo standing up. He'll just play a little pitch and run, I think. I think he's just going to play slightly percentage shot. Landed about halfway. Just drifted in. Let's have a look, see what happens. A little bit difficult now with the shadows as well, as you're standing and as you're throwing. But he's crouching down. Good tactic, I think, on here. He's hit his landing spot, and it's just a little short. He's not incredibly happy. I think he played it really well. It's tough here. So the terrains look easy because they are obviously gravel on top, but rock hard underneath, and it is literally a sprinkling of gravel. And when you hit a landing spot, it displaces the gravel, which then makes that particular area completely bare, which then means that if you hit a bare spot, your ball goes careering through like mad. So you have to really hit the landing spot very, very well and be very careful with what you're doing. So, shot here now for Romeo. It's a great shot. Stayed around as well. So, sat 2 at the moment. 2 balls to come for Thierry. So, although he wasn't particularly happy with his first ball, it's put him into a decent position now, because Thierry will get something close, no doubt, and then Romeo may shoot for a carrow again. So he wants to be on, but not necessarily super close. We'll see what happens. That's a very good ball. Yeah. So he's standing, I think he was playing to rest onto the cochonnet to maybe bring his back ball in, but cochonnet sprung over from the other end again, but it's dead because it crossed over 2 pitches. So Romeo with the shot now. It's sitting very pretty for a carrow. It really is. I have a feeling he'll hit this and stay around, and that will really shake things up. Twisting the ball in his hand. Yeah, good shot. 3 on the ground. It wasn't spot carrow, but it's still a bloody good shot. Nice and chilled down the back, no worries about anything. So, okay. Thierry's got to put this point in here. This is difficult because we've been 3 down on the ground. It's got to count. That's good, very good point. Yeah, that's a very, very good point. Merci beaucoup. So, 4-1, 4-1. Big applause on the main show court. Good shot there. Beautiful carrow on the next pitch as well. So, cochonnet's crossed the string, so he gets to place it. Just have a look at this next terrain here. There was a carrow just now. See if he carrows back. No, good hit though. So then mark that ball and then throw the cochonnet or place the cochonnet. No, we place the cochonnet, don't throw it, of course. So, here we go. Cochonnet is just at the bottom of the screen, as you can see. Thierry's now into the game at 4-1. It's come round. It's come in nicely as well. So I thought that was really wide, but it just drifted in. Maybe that's the lie of the terrain just there. So I think he'll take the shot on. It's the most obvious thing to me. Having a little think about it, just composing himself. Checking out the options. See. No, actually, looks like he's pointing. It's interesting. It's what they call a boule bâtard, because it's not so close that you should shoot, but it's close enough. So you can waste a lot of ball trying to outpoint a ball like that, especially in singles. And a very good length. I think he'll shoot now. It's a really well thrown ball, just didn't quite get the line. So yeah, he's looking at the shot. The traditional spitting into the hands, which is normal for a lot of the players, just gives a touch of grip. Composing himself, breathing in and out, shoulders back. Little tickle with the fingers on the ball, just to get the right feel. It's good. Yeah, pas mal. So now, yeah, that's interesting. I thought he would shoot, but he's obviously got the line from the first one. That's just gone past. Pardon. Merci. Merci. It's literally just gone past. So Thierry's forced, I think, to point again, but I might be wrong. He's certainly looking at the donné, so I think he's going to point again. If he touches that cochonnet, it's good for him. Just a little short. It was a perfect line for touching the cochonnet. Just a little touch short. But it's a good ball in front, so he doesn't want to be touching that or playing to it. I think he should play on the right-hand side of that ball, personally. Because if he plays on the left-hand side, he's eyeing up the options. If he plays on the left-hand side, then he's got a chance of knocking his own out, which he doesn't want to do if he just runs too long. If he plays on the right-hand side, a little bit of spin, he can come, he's standing, very far in the circle. It's very good, resting his feet, getting the balance right. So he should just drift past the front one, a little touch of spin. Didn't take, the spin didn't take, so it just kept pretty much straight all the way. 1 point, 5-1 pour Vanvela. It's 5-1. Just beginning to get a touch cooler here. Cochonnet's gone out. So that'll be placed. So important placement here again. He'll take his time with this and think about it. Just a opportunity, reset the mind. So 9 meters, right by the string. String's not dead. Right up there by the string. Decent enough ball in front, decent enough. Now because that ball is good and in front, I'm pretty sure he'll shoot this. No, he's not lining up to point. What do I know? Personally, I'd be shooting that. He's not really getting anywhere pointing, but he's past it. It should potentially be enough, but he did knock the front ball up a tiny touch, so not entirely sure. Yep. Whereas I think I'm pretty damn sure Romeo will shoot this. I mean, of course, he could play to promote his own, but personally, I think he'll shoot it. No, he's playing the point. 12 all in the National. Behind us, that's one of the semi-finals. That has gone, I think. It's a very cagey game here. Nobody really wants to, the Volvolat player took control early on, but it's become very much a pointing game since. So they're not quite sure who is closest, but they'll look at it a few more times and decide and flick their legs around, and then they'll call the umpire or get a measure. So, whilst we're here, I'll just pan around over here to the other semi-final. This is the second semi-final on the show court there. 12 each over there. You can see all of the cameras Boules do not have, and they also have their main thing back there in the tent. Oh, there's a miss. You can hear the crowd going, oh. And a tickle with the second one. Right, no, pas KO. No, no. Une petite touche. 12 partout. So, what's he going for? KO. So that's it. There we go. Chap in blue has just won, so he'll be in the final. So that's good. Pan back around to this game. Okay.
La finale. Diamantino Guerrero contre Kenzo Farali dans 20 minutes. La mise en jeu 18h30. Précise.
So I got the feeling he's going to shoot here. See him just twisting the ball around in his fingers, just relaxing the fingers. It's a good enough shot. Yeah. It's 2 points. And now everyone heads to the bar. So sitting 2 on the ground. Let's see what happens with this. 2 on the ground. That's just snuck round. Might be good enough, not entirely sure. Maybe. Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Loads of people coming up behind me, so I'm trying to hold the line with the tripod. I'll move the tripod up a little bit more. See if I can hold the line. Let people come back behind me. Not entirely sure who is on. They're going to get the measure just to see what's what. It's a good idea because it's pretty close. So the final will be on the main terrain, probably in about 20 minutes. Gives us a chance to enjoy these games a little bit more. So I think he's going to go for the shot here. Pretty sure he's going to. Yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah. So certainly 1 point, maybe 2. Soon find out when he puts the score up. 1 point. 5-2. Okay. 5 pour Romeo, 2 pour Thierry.
Alors, une information importante. Nous avons une équipe qui vient de se désister à l'international. Donc, s'il y a une équipe qui veut s'inscrire, venez rapidement au podium. Merci.
So 5-2, 5-2 here. Very good point. Just drifted. It was, I thought, really good. Just drifted a touch. So Romeo will point here, I believe, because that's just gone past to the back. See lots of people walking past now. It's going to put him off a little bit. So got to make sure that it's not being put off too much by other people. It's going long as well. Oy, 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 oy. It's gone long, it's gone long.
Finale du tête-à-tête, Guerrero contre Farali à 18h30.
So, looks like he's going for the shot now. There's the long ball. Take the point on now. Lots of people walking past. Let's see if we can stop them for him. Should be finished now. Everyone's off for a beer, getting ready for the next game. He just hit the really hard bit, just in front. Real hard bit, that's just about there. You can see it, the pitch mark. Yeah, that's rock hard there, unfortunately. He's going to be forced to point now. Oh, just drifted to the side. I thought he was doing really well there, and it just went to the side, just a tiny touch. So. Should be good for 2. That's kicked. Two points, 5-4. It's be interesting now where he puts the cochonnet back in the game, 5-4. That's right on the string. Strings are not dead. They can be annoying. That's about 8 meters, this cochonnet. So it's just by the edge of the shadow. That's a decent point. Cochonnet just to the side. About 6 inches away. So yeah, you can still do that for the moment. Just filling in your spot. So Romeo on the lap with a big shot here, 5-4 up. Interesting game. Nope, someone's put him off. There's people walking around behind. That's annoying. There's showing no respect for the players, which is not necessarily good. Of course, the big bit is finished, but they should still respect the players anyway, who are still playing, because they're very much part of the tournament. At least the people behind now are stopping, so that's good. And the lady behind has stopped as well. Yeah, there's a good hit. Cochonnet is sprung all the way over here. Also in the shadows. So because it's only crossed over one terrain, the cochonnet is still live. The Boule is dead because it's crossed over 2 terrains. But his Boule went dead, that's Romeo's Boule went dead, so now he has to point. And now we have at least a 10-meter cochonnet. You can see here. So the chap in white is standing about 2 meters away from the cochonnet. It's not a bad length, just went offline a little. difficult with the shadows to see everything, of course, especially for me filming and for you watching. I appreciate that. It is difficult to see, but never quite know whether to focus on the player or focus on where the bull is going, so I'll try and do a bit of both. So it's short, but it should be okay. Maybe, maybe not. See, from back here, that looks very much on, but it's obviously not, because he stood glaring at the Donné, thinking, why in the hell did you not get there? So we'll try the same again. No, he's gone long with that, very long. Not happy at all. It's a big chance here. The Boule player. I'm just going to see if I can interrupt Mr. Henri Lacroix. If he'll say hello to me, I don't know. Monsieur? C'est possible une photo avec vous? Ouais. Merci beaucoup. Ouais. Merci. A little photo with Henri Lacroix there, just for my album. Very, very nice. So score here now. We'll see in a moment. I got distracted with getting my picture taken with Henri Lacroix, top player, possibly one of the best players in the world. That's cochonnet's gone very long, so that gives them a chance to put the score up. We'll see exactly what's what. Mark the circle, always important. So
Quart du concours, la 167 Levé Kevin contre la 109 Polonia Valentin.
So, looking at 6.5 meters here. Nice. Cochonnet is right on the string. Yeah, that's good. So the who's who is coming here tomorrow in Nyons. We have Baudino, we have Henri Lacroix, we have Dylan Rocher, we have, who else? So many top players. Kevin Phillipson, beautiful Caro, loads of recoil there. Absolutely superb. That's good. Just crept past. Done the job nicely. So a list of some of the players coming tomorrow. We have Dirk, Rocher, Robineau, Henri Lacroix, Bonetto, Puccinelli, Rousseau, Sevilla, Dubois, Duchesne, Tyson Molinas, Baudino, Philipson, so many, Prudhomme, le champion de France doublette, Rongion, Gargovic aussi, Juffre, Sario aussi, Feltin, Moisey Helfrich, the list goes on. Molinas, Lucchesi, Kevin Malbec. I'm just running out of brilliant players to talk about here. There's just so many of them. It's going to be a hell of a game tomorrow. Duvernay, Papillon, Ziegler. Anyway, back to this game. Other games about to start as well. So we've got about an 8 to 9 metre cochonnet there now. And this is at 7-4, 7-4. Game's just started next to me. Just have a quick watch of this just to see if they're the bright first end, first ball thrown. Ooh, that wasn't so good. Big miss. Back to this game. That's good. Obviously, singles, you miss, you're gonna get punished. As I found out, I lost last 16, 13-0, 4 ends. Guy didn't miss a shot at all. Carried at least 50% at all distances. I played about 72% just to be exactement, but it was not good enough. You can't drop ball against a local champion like that. It's a decent hit. He's saying sorry because obviously he landed short and kicked into the ball, so that's okay as well.
It's okay.
It's okay. Temperature's dropping a little as the sun goes down. Time here is 6:30 in the evening. That's still relatively acceptable in terms of the heat. It's been about 20 degrees today, so it's been very acceptable, very, very nice to play in this. They're 2 short points. That's not particularly, might have snuck in with that second one. They're just going to have a quick look. Yeah, I think he says that's good enough.
Donc la finale de manière imminente pour le tête-à-tête. Diamantino Guerrero.
So the interesting thing with singles is there's nowhere to hide. You can't blame anyone except yourself. The luck goes one way, the luck goes another way. Sometimes there's no luck at all. And if you come up against players that are exceptionally good, like a lot of these players are, then that's a beautiful point. Then you can be humbled quite quickly. So take on the shot here, I believe. He's in a very good position. Lots of people walking back and forth again because they're getting ready. Just gone, it's just gone. So 1 point makes it 7-6, I believe. 7-6. People still walking around in shorts and t-shirts like it's fabulous weather. It really isn't. Oh no, what's going on here? Scored 3. Right, what did I know? 7-6. Talking at me. Behind. 10-5. Shows I wasn't especially paying attention there. So very important cosh placement now. Where's he going to go? Hasn't worked for him going long. Hasn't worked for him going short. See, I was taking my eyes off the game there, watching my bag behind me and other people walking back and forth. So he's gone exactly 6 meters. I think that's a fairly good decision, simply because 10-5 down, you can't sort of sit there and just lay down. You've got to take it to the other player. You've got to say, come on, if you want it, you've got to beat me. And that is exactly 6 meters, exactement 6 mètres. I'm going to adjust the camera in a second. I'm just waiting because I can't move. There's someone shooting right behind me. That's a beautiful point though. Absolutely beautiful. So, 6 meters, he put it there. See if he can follow it up with a good shot. Thierry to shoot. Yeah, he's done okay there. Landed a little bit short, but it's done the job. So waiting while the other terrain, which is right next to me here where I'm standing, while they play get their ball. So just marking that. He'll have to point. So, puts a good point on here. It's very important because it will cement the position that he's in. That's decent. Yep. That is good. It's about 12 inches away from the cochonnet. So Thierry has 2 in hand. He now has a chance. If he shoots twice, then it's good. Unfortunately, we can't quite see the shot here, so I'm going to see if I can move the camera just so we can see the shot, because it's important. Big shot coming up. Yep, that's enough. So it will. No point in putting the camera out further. There's nothing anywhere remotely close, and most of the things are off the terrain. So Romeo to point again. Thierry hasn't got another shot. Well, if he points in, then he'll obviously shoot it, but he's not shooting for points. He's literally will be just shooting to try and secure the end, pick up a few points if he can. It depends where Romeo puts this ball. If he puts it right on the cochonnet, that could be very, very good. That's okay. It's taking the point. Now we're going to see what happens, because what you have here is a horrible situation where you're thinking, if you're a player, especially if you're a UK player, you're going to say to yourself, well, look, there's loads of room there because there's a metre in that. I'll just pan the camera out so you can see. But if you're a French player, you're thinking, I shoot here and go for 2. But at 10-5 down, the best option is just a point. Take a single point. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Take the single point. Just keep the cochonnet. If you can do it. Yeah, he's done it. Very good job. So, 10-6. It is a temptation. So it depends on your confidence and how you're playing in the game. If you're playing well and if you're hitting well, then it's certainly worth attacking. But at that sort of stage in the game, I think he did the prudent thing there. So the cochonnet stayed in on the string. Let's see how far it is. Oh, there's going to be measuring this, I think. That looks exactly 10 metres. So they'll step it out, then they'll call the arbitre. Yeah, he thinks it's long, so they're definitely going to either call the arbitre or measure it. So whilst they're messing around over here, let's have a look. The shot, that's a good shot. So a little discussion, is it long, is it short? I think it's long. Romeo thinks it's long as well. They're going to measure it again. And lots of people cheering over there for the National. So, plenty of people just saying hello to everyone and thank you to the umpires. Thank you to the umpires, thank you to the organisers, thank you to everyone for coming. And tomorrow it's going to be carnage because there's 512 triples for the National, the top 1,000 National. And that includes all of those players that I mentioned earlier and a whole bunch more of incredible players. So it's, yeah, it's going to be a hell of a day. Really looking forward to it. I haven't looked forward to a competition just to film in it and participate in it because I could get lucky, you know, or unlucky. I could draw Henri Lacroix, I could draw Dylan Rocher in the first game, I could draw Tyson Molinas, you know, but with 512 teams it's unlikely, but you know, I would get put on one of these show courts straight away and probably get absolutely battered and love every second of it, because that is where you learn and you say, okay, I'm going to bring my best game, I'm going to do my absolute best, I'm going to relax, I'm going to smile, I'm going to enjoy myself. Because in what other sport can you play a world champion where you pay maybe £10 to enter and there's 1,500 people, which is the maximum that they would allow. So, what? The maximum they would allow. So, ouais, c'est moi. C'est mon ami, Freddy. Ouais, vous connaissez? Ouais, ouais, jouer avec Freddy à demain. Ouais. C'est pas mesurer le bouchon?
Si,
Ouais. Arbitre, ah ouais, ouais, ok. Ouais. And there we go, the umpires are just arriving, they're going to do the measure, which I'm just chatting to Romeo. He's commenting on my Vauvelan top as well, which is, so, watch this shot. That's not a shot, it's a point. So, quick measure, double umpire measure. And she says it's long. Back to a shot here. Oh, he is missing just literally by nothing. So, here we go. 10-6. This makes a change. Merci, Madame and Monsieur l'arbitre. So, he doesn't need to throw it, just needs to place it. Just needs to put it in a good, they're saying thank you to the spectators, and they're just warming up over there for the National.
Les gars, on démarre en montant ou en descendant? Diamantino.
So, Thierry
Il est
now
là. Il est là.
10-6
On
down.
démarre en montant. Allez, c'est monsieur Daniel Moutard qui va lancer
10-6 down needs to
les amis, merci d'être
play
de côté aussi. Donc,
a real important point here. Real important.
Face à Kenzo Farani. On salue ces champions. On est là. Oui, merci beaucoup.
Good atmosphere coming through.
La vérité du terrain en 13 points. Les gars, c'est maintenant. Meilleure chance à tous les deux. Le sifflet de la télé est un petit peu a pris froid. Il y a un petit peu rouge, mais
Beautiful
c'est
point.
parti.
Really important. Very difficult on this terrain to point as well as that. So, I'm just going to zoom in on that because it is just a little bit to the side. I need to be careful here where I'm filming because there's a game going on right in front of me. The cochonnet is about 2 meters away from me, but at least I'm respecting the players and not moving, whereas there's people walking around behind me. So Romeo, first shot here on this end. Good shots, good hit. Stayed around as well, which is very important. Big point coming up here. Just had an outrageous tiro raptor on the next terrain, which ended up in carrow. The other player was mortified. It just absolutely didn't mean it, and it was. That's the end of that game. There we go. So measuring again. The chap that I was filming with the green hat and the black t-shirt just missed a few too many. The other player took advantage and beat him. So.
C'est la mène 2 de cette finale.
Obviously not enough after the measure. That should be enough. Yep, tapping down the area before Romeo. So he's going to chill himself down here a little bit. Let's just focus on his routine. So feet very close together within the circle, tickles the ball gently with his hand, leaning forward. Ooh, it's interesting. Bending his knees slightly, tickle the ball again. Same shot. Very short backswing, and that's good enough. Much shorter backswing on the second one. Got the lift, did it well enough. So I think it's 1 point. Yep, 1 point. 11-6. He says it's long, yes. So as I was saying, what other game in the world could you play against a world champion for such a low amount of money? And not matter if they beat the living daylights out of you. I mean, there's going to be multiple French champions tomorrow, some of the best players in France and also in the world. And not only are they going to be here playing, but you see, I have a chance to play against them. So 6 meters here. And you just never know, you know, anybody can win, you know, in this game, because here's the interesting thing. If you're English or Irish, as I am, and if you're playing against a French champion, they expect to batter you. But if you take the game to them and you show no fear, then suddenly, if you're playing well enough, the pressure can be lumped on them, because it's becomes, well, you know, you should be thrashing this team, why are you not? And it's a different form of pressure. That's a good shot, that's a good point. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Boule in the lead, 11-6. Ouais.
Mais c'est quand même Kenzo qui conserve le privilège de jouer la première boule de la mène, puisqu'il avait marqué dans la même table.
Thierry has played a decent point there. Look at that, right on the jack. Married to the cochonnet. So, it's not exactly on the cochonnet, so the shot is on. If he hits it, he's going to move the cochonnet slightly closer to his own ball if the cochonnet moves. So, interesting. Attention, s'il vous plaît, attention. Attention. Oi, 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 oi. He's going to have another shot at it. Yeah. Merci. I tried to stop the people moving in his line of sight, which was not good. So he's glaring at them a little bit, understandably, because, you know, I tried to stop them, but they weren't really listening to me. I was saying, attention. Some people, when they're just walking around, they're in their own world, and that's fine. You know, it's this is what you would, I suppose, class as a not as important game as the National, but it's still very important. There's some good play going on. That's all right. No, just missed. Oi, 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 oi. Game turns again. This game. Went for the shot twice, just missed, juste pas droit.
Ça suffit. Ce tir chuté qui va permettre à Diamantino Guerrero de marquer son premier point.
So I don't think he'll take the shot on. I think he'll point the first one, and if he needs to, he'll shoot with the second one.
Mène 4.
That's gone long. He's not happy. He's going to have to shoot. That's just drifted through. Yeah, he's going to have to shoot. He doesn't like it. Obviously, if he hits, stays anywhere near, then, you know, anywhere, even on the terrain, if he stays, then he picks up 3. I'd go for the shot because, look, He's got a point. There's no danger at all. He can hit this one, stay around. It's exactly 6 metres, so it should be fine. Oh dear, went for the Tyrol raffle, I think. 1 point. Wow, there we go. 11-7. He didn't look entirely comfortable with that shot either, even though he'd taken the cochonnet short like that. So.
On a fait les UV là. Ah ouais, voilà. Ça, j'ai dit des
Let's see where the cochonnet goes here. Taking his time, which is good. It's gone off the terrain. Oh. That was an important cochonnet and it's just gone through. So, he stepped that out as 9 metres. He marked the terrain first. Now he's marked the cochonnet where he wants it. So, right up there, it's probably just over ½ a metre from the back string. So it's a very good tactical cochonnet there. If you're long, your ball is off the terrain. That's probably just over ½ a metre away from the back line.
Aussi 2 points supplémentaires pour Diamantino Guerrero qui revient à la hauteur de Kenzo Farali. Égalité à 3 partout. Début de finale très serré. 3-3.
So here we
Mène
go.
5.
Thierry. That's pretty good, yeah. It's about 8 inches in the front. It's a good position to be in. So does he shoot or does he point? Tir au point. What would you do in this situation at 11-7 up? Leave your comment below. Obviously, if you like what you see, if you like my coverage, don't forget to subscribe. Inscription, s'il vous plaît. Carol, le like. Hit that like button with a big old carro. And, oh, that's gone. Measuring now, important measure. That's good. And he's moved the cochonnet. Yeah, he says sorry because I'm not so sure he meant to do that, but he did. And the cochonnet is even closer to the string now. So 2 ball in his hand against 1. I think he's got to shoot, but yeah, lining up for the shot.
Au commentaire, Pierre
Nearly had the cochonnet
Gagnant.
offline for the shot. Will he take it again?
Enjeu technique.
We'll soon
Encore
see.
il fallait tirer le but. On joue le long des lignes. Et oui, Antino, hein. C'est ça le truc.
Yeah, I think he's going for the shot again.
4-3.
Missed again. Wowza. Game changes again. Oof. Wasn't far away, juste pas droit. Definitely getting colder here now because the sun has gone in. The sky has got amazing colours of blue still. Lots of white from the plains. Let's give you a little spin around so you can see. There's the sky, there's all the players, there's the big final going on as well. But back to this game. That's good. Yeah, bravo, bien joué. You can have this for now. Whatever. No, no.
Point pour Pierre.
11-9, 11-9. Ouais.
Égalité cette fois à 4 partout face à Farag.
So I'm very pleased I gave them the green, le bouchon vert from the previous National that I filmed in Queloa because it's very good for the coverage. Nice bright green cochonnet. So 11-9 here, business end of this game. Who's going to come out on top? What do you think? Well, make a comment. Leave a comment as to what you think of the players, what you think of the tactics as well. It's been a decent enough game. It's been very tight. That's another great point, bien pointé. Yeah, right on the cochonnet or just after it, So Vauvelin, player, Romeo, having missed the last two. Bien, s'il vous plaît, ouais, attention. Ouais, merci beaucoup. So I'm just asking for a beer to keep me. Oh, j'ai le billet? Non, c'est bien. Ok, merci. Yeah, both players tightening up now. Could be because it's cold. Could be the pressure as well.
Qui va prendre la tête de cette finale.
That is a beautiful point. Absolutely magnificent point.
À l'entame de la mène 8, Guerrero mène 5 à 4 face à Farag.
Magnificent. Formidable. How you can play a point like that at 11-7, 11-9, just no messing around. It's like, you want to win this, you better hit this. Just phenomenal ability there. So Thierry is like, oh my God, what the hell am I going to do here? It's a big, big shot. Merci. Oh no, he shot his own. Oh, that's the end of that, I think. If he shoots the ball, cochonnet goes dead, then it doesn't matter. If he points into the ball, probably going to get shot. The only chance he's got is pointing into the ball, play as well as he did the first one. It's good, but it just drifted away. So, what do you think Romeo should do? Should he shoot or should he point? Personally, I would point because it's about 18 inches in that to get in, but it's not always the French way. Go down with aplomb or win with aplomb. I think he's going to point though. Yeah, because he played the first point so magnificently. He should, in theory, the theory and the reality can often be different. But there's no real danger here. If he puts it in third position, he's got a shot for game.
Après une mène de jeu, les deux joueurs sont à égalité.
Well,
5 partout.
it's a little short.
Ça joue fort, hein.
No, sorry, he didn't win the shot because it's. I'm losing my track of the ball again. That's not very good of me. Well done, not very well played there, Kevin. So 12 à 9.
Il faut 50 cm minimum du fond. Il est bon. Mais du coup, il faut regarder.
Still a magnificent point though.
En même temps.
I don't know, you can get distracted from the game just by other games going on, watching things, talking to other people, and just in singles, you know, with just 3 ball each, very easy to just lose track. That's my excuse anyway.
10 mètres 36.
So he's gone long with that cochonnet, too close to the backstring.
À la main, dans des conditions réglementaires, bien sûr, où tu veux.
So, very important now, where does he put the cochonnet? Does he take it back to 6 meters? It doesn't benefit him going long because he hasn't really been shooting that well at the longer distance. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rewind. 9. Yeah. He's thinking about it. 9. There we go. Jordan Scholl from Boule aussi. Top player, Jordan Scholl. Quite a magnificent shooter. Not quite. It's going to move tripod over a touch if we can get this particular play in. Jordan Scholl, former junior champion of France, an Espoir champion, and European champion, multiple champions of everything. Incredibly good player. That's enough. Good point. What? Ouais. So, at this stage, I think think he should shoot, personally. But it is a tough decision because it's kind of inviting. You think, well, I can outpoint this, but it looks like he's thinking of the point. So let's see what happens. 12-9. The thing is that he can win the game with this point, but he can't lose the game. So it's pretty good tactics. It's a great point. Yeah, so not only is it on, it's in line with the back ball as well. So very, very effective point there. Very good tactic, I believe. So let's see, more lights coming on. Thierry, I think, has to point. He's got 2 ball in his hand. If you can put 1 out of the 2. 1 out of the 2 in, he's got a good chance to stay alive. So we'll see what will happen. What would you do? Would you shoot? Would you point? Leave a comment. At this stage of the game, 12-9 down. That's a beautiful point. Absolutely beautiful. Married to the cochonnet. At that stage, just remarkable to pull that ball out and play it that well. It's just fabulous. Now, situation. If he shoots, then that brings the back ball of Thierry in. But does he, if he points, if he runs into the ball, that could also bring the back ball in. He's only got 1 ball there. This is a real tough one. Really tough. So, closest ball to him is the ball with the cochonnet. That's the ball on the left. So, and of course, Thierry still has 1 ball left in his hand. So, he's got to try and think of the next end. If he shoots and kills the cochonnet, then Thierry only gets 1. So that is a good option as well. I think he'll go for the shot. Give away 1, sacrifice 1. If he hits it clean, it's brilliant. If the cochonnet moves, then we'll see. Hit it clean. Oh, and he's got lucky. He hit the other one, and it's the way the game goes. It's incredible. So he hit the ball, he hit the other ball, and it stayed near the cochonnet. That's incredible. Oh my God. So Thierry now staring at game on the ground. He's got to shoot this, I think, because I really can't see him out pointing that. He took it with grace. He just said, that's the game, don't worry about it. He's got to shoot this. I actually think it would be good if he hits this, because it would bring it on to another end. And this hit the wrong one. That's the end of the game. Yeah.
8-7 face à Diamantino Guerrero au moment de jouer la mène 11.
A good game there from both players. Difficult to to know what was the right thing to do. It was a tough game for both, but yeah, enjoyable for me to film. Not entirely sure what was the situation in terms of the competition. Whether they're in the A, the B, the C, we'll soon find out. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Ouais, c'est le bouchon irlandaise. le verre. C'est beaucoup de chance.
Presque, je veux le garder.
Quelques positions dans le concours. C'est le 8e?
Je sais pas.
Je ne sais pas. Ok. Bon.
Je sais pas.
Ok. No problem. Ok. Merci à vous. Okay. It's the end of that coverage.